The co-founder of James Corden's Fulwell 73 production company, Ben Turner, says he's really excited to get James back in the UK after he wraps on The Late Late Show in the US next year. MailOnline confirmed James Corden, 43, will step down as the host of the CBS talk show at the end of next season amid plans to spend more time back home in Britain. Ben told Variety, "Corden has just got so many strings to his bow, and late is a big commitment that's taken up so much of his time. We're just really excited about having him back in the UK, and all the stuff that entails, but it is a big moment for us." Fulwell 73 is based in both Los Angeles, California, where James currently lives, and London, and Ben said it's all conversations that are ongoing when asked whether the company will continue working with CBS on its next late-night offering, adding that news will be revealed soon. MailOnline has contacted a representative for James for comment. James made the decision to quit The Late Late Show at the end of season 8 despite the best efforts of TV executives who exclusively told MailOnline that they desperately tried to keep him for longer. The star and his wife of 10 years Jules are mulling over a return to the UK with their 3 children Max, 11, Carrie, 7, and Charlotte, 4, but they are still trying to figure out what's next for the family. An insider told MailOnline that spending more time in the UK when the show ends is definitely on the horizon. Another source suggested he is planning on moving close to West Ham United's London Stadium in East London. An insider told The Sun, James and Jules have had barely any time to see their families in the UK over the past few years due to his work schedule. They will go backwards and forwards for a while. Long term, they both want to see more of their parents and are considering a permanent move back in a couple of years. They sold their house in London so would have to look for a new base in the capital. The Late Late Show, which films out of Los Angeles, first premiered in 1995 with host Tom Snyder. Craig Kilborn and Craig Ferguson followed as host until James Corden came along in 2015. Corden promised to go out with a bang as he informed audiences of his decision to step down as the host of The Late Late Show. Revealing the news during the latest episode of the US talk show, he said the show had changed my life and promised there would be lots of tears when his tenure came to an end. "7 and a half years ago I started hosting this show and there's no other way to put it, it has changed my life," he said. "I never saw as it as my final destination, and I never want this show to overstay its welcome. I love making it and I really think in a year from now that will be a good time to move on and see what's out there." He added, "We are all determined to make this the best year we have ever had, we are going to go out with a bang." "The fact that you watch this, all over the world, is an absolute privilege for me and every single person who makes this show. It's very rare to find a talent who can redefine a long-running format. His skits went viral globally, smashing records and creating the most watched online clips in the history of late-night TV, they continued. The biggest stars in the world have appeared on his show, which even took him to the White House. James told Deadline it's been a difficult decision after enjoying such huge success. It's a really hard decision to leave because I'm so immensely proud of the show. I'm thrilled to be extending, for a year. I always thought I'd do it for 5 years and then leave, and then I stayed on. I've really been thinking about it for a long time, thinking whether there might be one more adventure. When asked if he plans to move home, James said he and his wife genuinely don't know the answer to that. It's something we think about and we talk about a lot, but we haven't really made a decision on that yet. That's the life side of things which we'll figure out, he added. I love living here, in LA. I love everything it's given. My family and I have never taken this incredible adventure for granted. Every day I drive down Sunset to work and I just thank him from High Wycombe.